This pastry shop in the heart of Berlin is offering a taste of Syria.
We didn't think Germans would like it, but in the end we've had more German customers than Arabs. That surprised us.
Suleiman al-Saka's family once delighted the people of Homs with their delicacies. But then the war forced them to leave their 40-year-old business behind. They first fled to Lebanon and Egypt before they finally received asylum in Germany in 2014. But life here hasn't always been easy.
Back in Syria, our lifestyles were good, but all of a sudden we were at the bottom and had to rebuild our life from scratch. When we came here, we struggled with the language. I faced racism from my classmates, and our shop has been vandalized several times. Just a few months ago, a car was set on fire just outside the shop.
Yet Suleiman feels lucky to be in Germany and says their hard work has paid off. Against all odds, the Al-Sakas now own 3 shops across Berlin and employ 25 people, mostly Syrian refugees. Over the past decade, more than 630,000 Syrians have been granted asylum in Germany. While some have made it home, for others, life here has been bittersweet. For the more than 1 million refugees who arrived in Germany at the height of the 2015 crisis, building a new future has been difficult. And the coronavirus outbreak has hampered the country's push to integrate them into work and society. Ahmed Saleh is one of them.
I first drove to Turkey, where I took a small boat to Greece. Then I traveled through Serbia and Macedonia. It was a long journey and we had to pay people to help us cross borders. Sometimes I was scared of getting caught and being sent back.
The Palestinian was born and raised near Aleppo and studied chemistry before he fled the war. In Berlin, he worked as a cook but lost his job due to the pandemic. His parents and siblings, who followed him to Germany 2 years ago, still live in a refugee hostel. For them, adapting has been hard.
Just a few days ago, my mother told me that she would like to live in Turkey, where the culture is similar, and she could hear the call for prayer, the adhan, again.
Ahmed says Germany can still offer him great opportunities, so he wants to stay. And although cooking is his passion, his goal is to become a banker. While life in pre-war Syria will always remain a sweet memory for Ahmed and Suleiman, they're both determined to make the most out of their lives far away from their true home. Sibel Karkush, TRT World, Berlin.